Okay, YouTube, what's going on? Snack here with another Front Office Football 9 video. We've got our Giants series here, Cinderella Challenge, about to hit our weight training day, make some positional changes if we have any, and tighten up the roster for the 2027 regular season. So let's kick it off here. We're about to cross over the halfway mark of this series. So, it's time to lock it in. I think one of the biggest weaknesses of our last playthrough or our last season was the running game, and our offensive line is pretty solid. But I think this will be we've got two pretty solid running backs here. We drafted Cam White and we signed Christian McCaffrey, who are both. This will be our first running back duo over 50 overall here, so that'll be certainly a nice treat. Hopefully that works out. I don't see any big changes to make quite yet with weights. Um, yep, everything looks pretty solid there. Skill positions, offensive line here. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Deep Squally. Let's see. Um, left guard, right guard, right guard. He's a right guard currently. Okay, so let's have him bulk up just a little bit. Shouldn't hurt. Um, okay. Perfect. Okay. All good there. All right, defensive line. Defensive line. In front seven, we can call it. Um, Jacoby Hopper fits more at inside. Interesting. Quentin Winters. More of an outside 3-4 fit. It's probably just a size thing. He has really good coverage skills. I think what I'd like to do is just have him drop some weight. 261's a little heavy. I want him to stay at linebacker because he's really good in coverage. Trey Greenlaw, good. Marcus Santa, yep. See right now, yeah, strong outside. Okay, cool. Clayton, a little bit more of a strong fit. I do wonder if that's just a size thing, and maybe if we had him drop a few pounds, he would be better fit at middle linebacker. Hmm. hesitate to really like tinker too much with it because he's a 77, but I think having him slim down would probably be for the better. If he's gonna play middle for the long term, which I think he probably should at this point. Phil Flores. And then Winfred Pippins. Okay. I'm hesitant on this one. I'm gonna think about that for a second. I don't want to tinker with this too much, and if he drops to like 236 or something, then he's just kind of under on the opposite end. And sorry, what? He was all pro, defensive player of the year. Wow, wait, what? He was defensive player of the year, defensive rookie of the year, and all league. Dang, he had 154 tackles, 3 interceptions. Let's just leave that as is. I don't think we need to do anything there. It seems to be working. Those two can probably stay as is. Phil Nolan. It's gonna be a little bit heavier. It's fine. I do want Gino to drop a little bit, but we also want to have him switch to left end. Yeah, because then he's okay to be, as he gets a little bit closer to his ideal weight there. But height's about average to be a right end, huh? I think this will just make more sense. 45-68. 45-68. Okay, we got Gino on that side now. Deshaun. Yep. He's probably good there. Emmett. Probably have him drop some weight. Get a little bit slimmer. Cool. Yeah. Okay. We got our D tackles here. We can actually have Keon gain some weight. I don't think that'd be the worst idea. Let's have him bulk up a little bit. We need to get bigger in the middle here. Rutland and Champlin. These guys will be a little bit smaller. Silas, more of a 4-3 DN fit right now. Could have him bulk up. I actually want to have Galando bulk up a little bit, and I maybe 309. He's yeah, Silas is probably gonna be better. Silas is probably gonna be better switching to left end and trying out there, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this will have him slim down a little bit. Might actually, shoot, I might. Maybe I should have him stay at. I don't think I can change him. I don't think I can change it back. Oh, I could change it back. 6'1". Yeah, I think I want to have him stay at D tackle actually. I want to have him stay at D tackle. 309 is the goal for what? Left tackle. Okay. So yeah, let's have him go back to defensive left tackle. Before, yeah. And let's have him instead bulk up. Our 2307 guys, let's have them switch up to right tackle here. About average to below, about to above. Yeah, maybe we should keep Keon as is. Galando. He's more fit to be he's about on par for height. Yeah, let's have him switch to right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think I still want to have Keon bulk up, but I'm not going to change his position quite yet until I see what weight he ends up at. And then if he ends up around 316, I'll make the change. All right, cool. Front seven, I think, is all figured out there. Corner. Yeah, I don't think we got any changes to make here at corner. Safety. Maybe just have Monty bulk up a little bit. All right, cool. Not a lot of changes. Not as many as I normally make, at least. Got 1 million in cap space. Let's make one ad here. Either corner or receiver. Receivers kind of aren't. And we're pretty deep at receiver, actually. I think I'd like to add a corner. Oh, we're actually okay. No, we got 5 receivers, but we do have Pittman, so we're pretty like deep there from that sense. We're sort of at that level too with corner. Let's see what is available though. Bryce Hartline, safety here. Tyrone Santa Cruz. The end. Corner here. So our fifth corner is a 27. Our fifth receiver is a 35. Yeah, I think that's probably the spot where we could use, or yeah, backup middle linebacker. What we could do, Hopper is a better fit at inside linebacker. So let's switch him to middle linebacker here. Above. His skill set is apparently a better fit for inside. 43, 45, cool. And then let's just go add an outside linebacker then. Yep, Omar Yanez seems like a good fit. Nice. Ah, I can't make any contracts this time. Oh, he's on the Panthers now? Alright. Can I make an offer now, though? What? Now I can. Okay. Brad Music. Cool name. Although Bryce is a 38, though. According to our, we are somewhat deep there already. At the end. D-line in general, but... Oh, look at Quentin Winters stepping up. I wonder if we're gonna need an outside linebacker though. Like, yeah, let's just give Homeboy an offer here and just get him on. Okay. DeAndre McNiven. Good with Homeboy. Oh, he's just got a headache. Okay. I love how they say headaches. That's so funny. Okay. Dre Greenlaw's doubtful. Yo, he drops like crazy. Quentin Winters is going to be starting right now. At this point. I can't believe I missed that window to trade him. That was... Oh, that was just terrible. I should have did it, but it's all good. It's all good. Things are, things are chilling. We're looking up. Although Metcalf is not. What if, all right, what if we were to change player's position to flanker? Yeah, okay, so that can happen. Neighbors can also play flanker. It's above average weight for his current position, but about average for flanker. Below, oh, he's kind of a better fit for flanker. 80. I wonder if that will force us to get Metcalf out there at split. Because I need Metcalf to be on the field. uh, yeah. Okay. Slight minor changes. All right, so we need to cut 4 guys and then sit 7 or whatever, 6. Winford Pippins, this guy undrafted. That's probably one we can make. We got quite a few. He looks good, but I mean, I don't think it needs to happen there. We can let him rock. I should cut a quarterback. Looks like Sam Darnold's gonna be cool. Yeah. He keeps holding out, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, big bro. So cut Willie Peters. Probably got to make some moves on the D line. Joseph Simon. We threw this guy a little contract and he got old really quick. That might honestly be one. Can he be traded? I doubt it, but I I don't know. Like things kind of worked out in other directions. Basham took a little bit of a dip, but we have Nolan, we have Curson coming up through the ranks. Deshaun Lemon is one that we could probably drop. There's just other things that are working out right now. Trevard Galando is a 41. Oh, okay, hold up, cause our boy Keon Manning came out at 316 now, so that's like right on par with wait, what is he right now? Yeah, left tackle, so he should be a right tackle now. Weight's about average for that now. Cool, so we'll get him at right tackle. Yeah, I think Galando, we drafted him in the 4th round in 2026. Let's see if we could just trade him, I guess. Some teams with interest here. This is just gonna be fake interest. Kansas City. New England. Pittsburgh. Los Angeles Chargers. Tennessee. And Cleveland. And Arizona. And Carolina. Okay, so no one wants him. That's fine. It's possible that he's a cut. We're gonna make one more cut. I think we got to hold on to Joseph Tsai and we'll just cut him next year. Just so we don't put a million dead cap next season. It was a bad sign. It's all good. Little depth piece, I guess. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Galando. He's a 4th round pick though. We probably like that's significant draft cap. Our 2 best D tackles were undrafted. Dude, it's either Galando or Joseph Asai. Or could it be something else? Oh wow, Patrick McCarry. What happened? You're supposed to be our backup tackle. You really bleeped it. And we're about to take some 680. Yeah, I think we gotta let him rock. That's not like a good enough backup. AJ Davini seems to be growing a little bit, but we probably need something different there. I'm gonna cut one more person and then sign a tackle. Dang, I don't want it to be Galando, but I feel like it kind of has to be. Let me just real quick. Let's see. Just gonna check the remaining teams here just to be sure. Yeah, he could be all right, but I mean, it's just it stinks we like if he ends up like figuring it out, but I think we just like we need to make that cut right now. We kind of have to keep everything else. Sprained ACL. Okay. Philip Flores. Okay. So Dre's our first inactive there. Quentin Winters getting the start. Let's see. Jalen Simpson, just our classic deactivation there. Oh, DeAndre is a nice special teams player. Jonathan Taylor, oh my goodness, he sunk so bad, dude. Christian McCaffrey sunk bad too. At least, good thing we drafted Cam White. That's all there really is to it. Dude, Jonathan Taylor's playing fullback. We get like we're still able to save cap room on players right now. I might give Jonathan Taylor the cut here too. Let's just let's get some legit backups in here. Like we obviously gave a bad contract to McCaffrey. We're gonna keep him, but Can we at least grab like anything at running back here? There's really nothing else anyway. We might as well have kept Jonathan Taylor. Oops. Oh, Bobby Okereke still here? Some good D linemen out here. Jedrick Willis at tackle. Seems like a good backup. Yeah. We'll throw him one. Ray Davis and Roberto Marmal. Yeah, so the Jonathan Taylor thing was probably a little bit of a rage cut. But we'll grab Ray Davis. Get back to 53. We got Jedrick Willis, a little bit better of a backup tackle. Okay, Roosevelt Farrell coming along, backup center, nice. Okay. Yes, this feels better. Okay. We'll keep Ray on for special teams. He seems like a good special teamer. Chase Gill too. McCaffrey, all right. It's good enough. McCaffrey will be good enough as a backup, but man, great thing we drafted Cam White. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Hopefully he stays healthy. Let's sit Divinny. Sit Hedgedus. Let's sit Silas. Actually, yeah, Silas, he's not ready yet, but is there anyone else that we could sit instead? Brad Music probably gotta chill for a second just cause, like, Phillips probable. Rodolfo kind of stepped up a little bit too. Alfred is actually probable. We're probably going to sit Gary. Yeah, probably Silas is the one to sit too. At this point, I'd rather sit Joseph. Like, yeah, he really is not like he's our fourth. I guess he is our backup right end. Yeah, we'll sit Silas, I guess. Okay. There it is. There's the active 47 right there. All right, y'all. We are all set to go for Philly week 1. It's a big season, really. Cohesion report, we are very cohesive, except in the passing game. Which, I mean, roster's great. They still got us at 5 for power rankings, but I'm hoping we can get that to change real quick. But yeah, Sam Darnold has great chemistry with all of his receivers. That's fantastic. Warsame, not so much. And Skip just does not have the chemistry with anybody. But he won't be playing this year. Our first overall pick. Sigh. Okay. But cool. I feel pretty good about this roster. Good. We got Neighbors at flanker. Metcalf at split. They're still not going to start Keon at right, but he definitely is more of a right build now. And we get the Quentin Winters debut here. Awesome. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot, y'all. We'll stop it right here, and we'll hit the 2027 regular season in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.